The morning after Edward's accident, and Gator was preparing to take Edward's passengers up the line, as he'd been promoted to do Edward's work. But he still was thinking about what Edward had said yesterday. When Emily brought in, "Oh, morning, Gator. Are you excited to do your new job? Asked Emily. "I mean, yes, but something that Edward told me yesterday." "Oh, what is it?" said Emily. "You don't seem your bright, cheerful self." "Well, it was just..." But before Gator could finish, Andy stepped down to the platform. Come on, we have a railway to keep. I'm taking over..." "What are you doing here?" asked Emily. "I'm taking over for Sir Topham Hatt today, as he is on a much-needed day off." "I have some work to do," said the Fat Controller, as he left in Winston. And Andy smirked. "Yes, work to do. Anyway, Emily, you need to deliver these fence posts back to the sawmill, as the animals are starting to get everywhere and we can't have them in the logs interfering with the line." "On it," smiled Emily. "And Gator, I've ordered another coach for you to have two coaches to pull your train. It should be arriving this afternoon. For now, you and old Slow Coach need to deliver the first set of passengers up to Kirk Mansion. Can I trust you to do that?" "I'll give it my best shot," said Gator, as he left the station with a train full of passengers. When Gator arrived at Kirk Mansion station, he saw Donald. "Losh sakes. Hello, Gator. I've not seen you in a while. Are you all right?" "No. I think Andy's up to something." "Who's Andy? Is that the guy that came on that train a few weeks ago?" "Yes. He's taken over for Sir Topham Hatt today, and I feel like he wants to replace him." "Losh sakes, you can't be serious. He doesn't want to replace an engine. He's probably just helping out. Sir Topham Hatt does do a lot of work," said Donald. "You're probably overthinking it. I'd just get your jobs done," said Donald, and he rolled away. Gator sighed and sat in the station. "Do you think I'm overthinking it, old Slow Coach?" Old Slow Coach smiled. "I think it's perfectly fine what you're thinking, but you don't have enough evidence." "That's it. I'll go back to the station and see if I can get any more evidence. I need a team. Come on, old Slow Coach," and Gator raced away, pulling poor old Slow Coach along with him. Back in Knapford station, Andy was on the phone. "Yes, and will he be getting rid of soon?" "I've sent him away for the day, so all he needs is a push in the right direction," chuckled Andy, as he hung up the phone. "Soon this railway will be mine. It will all be mine," said Andy, as he turned around and walked back into Knapford station, into Sir Topham Hatt's office, thinking no one heard him, but someone did. That someone being Rosie. "I need to tell someone," said Rosie as she raced out of the yard to go and get help. But Rosie didn't know where to go. Meanwhile, Gator had arrived in Great Waterton and was telling Oliver, Toad and Caroline about what he'd heard. "So, we need to get evidence." "But how are we meant to do that? It's not like any of us had heard anything." "We could always try and hear it if we hide in the station. Mrs. Caroline, it'd be too obvious if we waited there. He'd see us and get suspicious. He's not going to take any phone call anywhere," said Toad. Everyone sighed, but then they heard a frantic whistle. In raced Rosie, and she almost hit into Oliver. "Rosie, what are you doing here? You're meant to be in the yard." "Andy is trying to sabotage Sir Topham Hatt. He said it to someone on the phone. I raced over here." "I knew it," said Gator. "Where is he now?" "He went into Sir Topham Hatt's office. I don't know what he's trying to do." "Well, what are we waiting for? Come on," said Oliver. "Let's go." So Rosie quickly backed up and Oliver and Gator left Great Waterton. "Caroline, try and get the vicar to come with you, or anyone." "I know just who to ask for help," said Caroline, as she drove over the rails and rumbled down the line. Before long, Gator, Oliver and Rosie raced into the station. The three of them were panting and tired, but were still angry. Andy walked out. "What are you all doing here? You all have trains to pull, don't you?" "We know your little scheme," said Gator. Trying to take over Sir Tom Hatt's job and this railway, panted Rosie. And we're not going to let you, said Oliver. 'Cause we stand for Sir Tom Hatt. Oh, do you now? Smirked Andy. Well, if you stand so much for Sir Topham Hatt, why don't you go and join him? What do you mean? Asked Oliver. Oh, I mean... The long green diesel bumped into Rosie, pushing her forward. Whoa! Hey, get off me, cried... Well, you know what to do, smirked Andy. Leave the coach on Gator. It's no use to us. Oliver, uncouple your vans. Oliver sighed and uncoupled his two box vans into the siding. Now, follow my engine down to where you're going. If you don't, there'll be dire consequences. The diesel smirked as it pulled Rosie away and into the darkness. Poor Gator and Oliver also got pushed away. You won't get away with this, cried Gator. Mr. Oliver, said Toad. What are we going to do? Nothing right now, Toad. Just keep thinking of the positives. Andy smirked. With it being late that night, no one had heard. And no one would see the engines. I'll just say, maintenance came up, smirked Andy, as he turned on his heel and walked back to the office, crossing off Oliver, Gator and Rosie off his list.